seen. Community becomes currency when money's running thin. Strength moves through cooperation and kin. I've watched joy rise without abundance, laughter break the strain. Resilience isn't romantic, it's pain with a spine. No one here is lazy or broken or lacking will. They're navigating systems built to tilt. This is the poor people's song, clear and true. It doesn't beg for sympathy, it speaks for you. This is the poor people's song, written in resolve. Survival isn't weakness, it's evolve. I don't sing from separation or safe distant ground. I stand close enough to hear what endurance sounds like. Empathy is not observing, it's choosing where to stand. Justice grows from understanding, not command. Hope doesn't always wear a smile, sometimes it just stays, refusing to disappear in harder days. Our body is not failure, it is condition, and conditions can be changed when people decide to see each other. I see you. This is the poor people's song, and it carries light, not because life is easy, but because they fight. This is the poor people's song, moving through the land built from shared determination, hand to hand. I don't glorify the struggle or make pain a crown. I call for systems that don't push people down. If tomorrow is to mean something, it must include those who carried yesterday through. This is the poor people's song, and it will remain until dignity stops being treated as gain. I sing for fairness, not pity, for balance, not delay. A world that measures worth by humanity, from crowded rooms to open streets, from burdened nights to dawn. The future belongs to everyone, and this song goes on. I waited long enough to feel it change, to see your actions meet your tone. But affection doesn't grow in absence, and I've been here alone. I heard excuses circle reason, promises without weight. I learned how silence can respond by coming late. My care was never casual, I gave it room to breathe, but love that isn't returned teaches when to leave. I won't question my worth again or chase a fragile thread. What I offered was sincere, that's all that needs to be said. You don't love me, I see it now, not in anger, but somehow you don't love me, and that's okay. I won't stay. ask for perfect devotion or constant display. I ask for presence and intention that stays. Affection shouldn't feel conditional or borrowed by the hour. I won't compete for consistency or power. I've mistaken hope for patience before I admit, but waiting without reciprocity isn't commitment. I choose clarity over comfort. I choose myself today. Dignity doesn't shout, it walks away. You don't love me, that much is clear. I won't shrink my expectations out of fear. You don't love me, and I won't pretend. I release what doesn't meet me in the end. I don't regret the way I loved or how deeply I felt. Loving honestly is never lost to myself. What hurts isn't the ending, it's knowing when to go. I won't keep teaching you my value. You already know letting go isn't bitterness, it's choosing to heal. I won't accept fragments of care. I want real self-respect begins where explanation ends. I don't need agreement to move. You don't love me, and I accept. Not as failure, but respect. You don't love me, so I step clear. I won't stay where my presence isn't here. I take back the energy I gave and place it where it grows. Some doors close quietly so others can open slow. I don't walk away defeated, I walk aware. Love that requires diminishing isn't fair. You don't love me, and I let it be. I won't beg for affection that doesn't see me. I leave with my head steady, my heart intact. I offered something genuine, that's a fact. I don't carry resentment, I carry truth. And I choose a love that chooses me too. Voices travel far in open air. Truth moves easy on the tongue, but meaning settles deeper when the work is done. I've seen words dressed in conviction march proudly through the day, only to vanish in the evening when choices get in the way. Awareness isn't information nor slogans learned by heart. It's the discipline of alignment when no one's watching your part. Light doesn't ask for witnesses, it asks for consistency. The path reveals who's listening and who's just repeating. Many are called, that much is clear. Truth knocks on every door, but only a few answer fully and live what they Integrity isn't the message spoken, it's how you end. I don't confuse belief with posture, or faith with being seen. Practice speaks in quiet decisions made in between. When justice costs convenience and ego wants a say, purpose shows who's committed to stay. I measure devotion by endurance, not volume or display, by how someone stands in pressure day to day. The call doesn't promise applause or guarantee relief. It asks for responsibility and belief. Many are called, few will walk when the road gets thin. Understanding is easy to claim, harder to live in. Many are called, truth arrives without demand or fear. It waits to see who chooses action over veneer. I don't judge those still learning or finding their pace. Awakening isn't a race or a phase, but I won't dress compromise as spiritual grace, or call delay obedience in this space. The call asks for clarity, not perfection or flame. It asks for coherence between action and aim. A calling is not a crown, it's a burden you accept. Knowing awareness increases responsibility, not comfort. I accept. Many are called, then the door stays open to return to begin. But the path demands presence, not skin. Many are called, few persist when reward feels slow. Purpose isn't proven by arrival, but how you go. I choose to walk with attention, with patience and care, to live what I recognize is fair. Truth doesn't need decoration or borrowed might. It needs practice in the light. Many are called, and I heard it clearly. I didn't turn away. I chose alignment over comfort every day. Not because I'm better or chosen, but because I see that awareness without embodiment isn't free. I answer the call with my actions, not claims or display. I walk the truth I recognize, that's the way. I walk the truth I recognize. I recognize. I recognize. I walk the morning with open hands, not knowing what the day will bring. Yet something steadies every step, a quiet strengthening. I pass through shadow without losing sight. I've learned through trial and flame. Each lesson carried something hidden, calling my name. When we're divided and turn, I recognize the unseen patience from which I learn. Thank you, Jah, for watching over me, for every sign I didn't see but felt internally. Thank you, Jah, for steady ground, for lifting me without display when no one else was around. Some victories arrived disguised as moments I endured. Some blessings came as discipline that shaped me, not assured. You didn't promise me an easy road or days untouched by pain. You gave me strength to carry truth and walk again. I've known temptation dressed as ease, I've known delay as grace. Each time I slowed my restless heart, you held my pace. Gratitude isn't celebration alone, it's recognition lived. It's knowing nothing in my keeping was self-given. Thank you, Jah, for guiding light, for keeping clarity within when wrong felt right. Thank you, Jah, for inner sight, for teaching me to stand aligned in every fight. I don't ask for power over others or crowns that fade. I ask for balance in my spirit and the strength to stay. When doubt approaches quietly, I breathe and remember this. Protection isn't always distance, sometimes it's persistence. I stand because I'm carried, not because I'm strong. I walk because I'm guided all along. Gratitude is awareness that life is not navigated alone. Even when the road feels silent, guidance remains. I acknowledge that. Thank you, Jah, for every day, for lessons wrapped in ordinary ways. Thank you, Jah, for unseen care, for standing with me patiently there. I don't rush what's still unfolding or force what hasn't grown. I trust the timing shaping me. I'm shown. Faith doesn't shout its certainty, it walks it through. Each choice becomes an offering true. Thank you, Jah, for keeping me upright, for guarding my direction through night. I move forward with humility and open sight. Every step I take carries your light. I give thanks not only in triumph, but in learning too, because every path I've walked was guided through you. They told her beauty came from elsewhere, from borrowed shapes and borrowed skin. They dressed her worth in someone else's mirror and called it discipline. She learned early how to bow her head to fit inside their frame, but something ancient kept reminding her she didn't come that way. No fairy godmother from castles, no midnight flight in fear. Her magic lived in self-knowledge clear. She swept away inherited silence, shook dust from every lie, stood tall inside her own reflection and met her eyes. Black Cinderella walks in light, no disguise, no borrowed crown. Every step she takes is chosen on her own ground. Black Cinderella knows her name doesn't wait to be approved. Her beauty isn't transformation, it's true. They never wrote a story kindly, they skipped her chapter whole, but she remembered who she was in her soul. Her skin carries the sun's agreement, her head defies their rule. Elegance lives in her presence, not in being ruled. She doesn't need rescue narratives or glass made thin. Her strength is not conditional or fragile within. What they called ordinary survival, she made art, turning dignity into movement and heart. Black Cinderella stands complete, no before, no after scene. She doesn't change to be accepted, she's seen. Black Cinderella wears no shame, no borrowed fantasy. She steps into her own becoming freely. The clock never threatened her worth, time doesn't own her grace. She arrived when she was ready at her pace. They waited for her to soften, she sharpened her views, refusing stories that ask her to undo. Her crown is not an ending, it's a stance. Self-respect held in balance and chance. The myth was never about rescue, it was about permission. She withdrew it and stood, that changed everything. Black Cinderella redefines what elegance can be. Not silence, not erasure, but dignity. Black Cinderella walks unmasked, history in her stride. Every ancestor stands with her, side by side. She doesn't wait for a kingdom to call her home. She builds belonging inward, in control. Beauty stops asking for validation when it knows its source, and hers was never up for debate or force. Black Cinderella claims her space, not a symbol, not a trend. She doesn't need to disappear to ascend. A story doesn't end in glass or permission granted late. It begins the moment she decides her worth is not negotiable and never was. She rises before the street wakes up, counts what's left and plans again, puts tomorrow into aspirations for her children then. Walls are thin but resolve is thick. Hope learns how to stay. She doesn't fold under circumstance. She finds a way. Hands roughened by repetition, still gentle when they teach. Every word she speaks at home is within reach. No headlines write her sacrifices, no medals know her name, but survival carries memory just the same. Woman of the ghetto stands upright through pressure and neglect. She builds tomorrow with patience and respect. Woman of the ghetto holds the line with love as her defense. She doesn't surrender dignity to circumstance. She knows hunger doesn't teach a child what guidance does, so she feeds minds before bodies, because education is resistance, love is love. She gives them language for the world and more. The city tests her daily limits, systems lean unfair, but she refuses to hand down bitterness as care. She shields her children from despair without pretending pain is gone. She shows them how to walk with truth and still move on. Woman of the ghetto speaks in deeds, not pity, not disguise. Her strength lies in consistency and watchful eyes. Woman of the ghetto carries weight that never gets repaid, but the future learns her posture by the way she stays. She teaches value without sermons, respect without fear. She proves that circumstance is not destiny here. Her love doesn't come with conditions or borrowed pride. It comes with presence every day, side by side. She doesn't ask the world for mercy, she asks it to be fair. Until then, she stands as evidence right there. Resilience is not endurance alone, it is choosing tenderness. When the world offers none, she chooses it. Woman of the ghetto shapes the ground where futures grow. She plants belief where nothing else was meant to show. Woman of the ghetto walks with grace inside constraint. She turns limitation into lesson, not complaint. Her children learn what courage is by watching her. They learn that love can outlast any border. History may overlook her labor, but life won't forget. Every step forward carries her imprint. Woman of the ghetto, hear this truth. Your work is not unseen. Every child raised with dignity is a victory. You didn't